CBD, an introduction. CBD is one of the things that people are talking about everywhere. CBD is the thing to do on the streets and online. So, many people wonder what CBD is and why so many people like it. CBD is the non-psychoactive chemical compound found in hemp and other cannabis plants, according to Massey et al. 2006, and Bauer et al. 2020. There are many different kinds of cannabis plants in the wild, and each of them has a number of active chemicals called cannabinoids. CBD is one of the cannabinoids, and out of the more than 100 compounds found in nature, it is the most important. Watt and Carl, 2017, say that CBD is therapeutic. Many people believe in CBD therapy, which is why it is becoming so popular so quickly. CBD comes in different forms and ways to take it, and you can try them all to see what works best for you. CBD companies have everything you need, from oils to lotions. You can always find something that fits your needs. Kinds of CBD. CBD is a broad term that includes many different types and forms. If you went shopping for CBD, you might be surprised by how many products there are, and you might make mistakes because of that. CBD is a compound, and you can't take it by itself because your cells won't be able to take it in. So, you have to take CBD in one of its ways, such as oils, tinctures, edibles, topicals, vapes, dabs, or vaporizers. Depending on the product you choose, you can take one of the three types of CBD. Full-spectrum CBD. This type of CBD allows other cannabinoids, like THC, flavonoids, and terpenes, to be present in addition to CBD. Van Doller et al. 2019 say that full-spectrum CBD has a full entourage effect because it has a lot of different compounds. CBD isolate is the purest form of CBD and is the opposite of full-spectrum CBD. It only has CBD, not flavonoids, terpenes, or any other extra compounds. Broad-spectrum CBD is the form of CBD that is in the middle. It has a lot of the same compounds as full-spectrum CBD, but no THC. It has other cannabinoids, terpenes, and flavonoids, but no THC. This makes it a great choice if you want a full entourage effect without THC. What is isolated CBD? As mentioned above, there are three kinds of CBD. CBD is one type of CBD, and it is the cannabinoid in its purest form. It's called the purest form of CBD because it's highly processed and has no THC, flavonoids, terpenes, or other cannabinoids. CBD isolate usually comes in crystalline or powdered form. You can buy it and mix it with carrier oils to make CBD oils or massage oils. CBD isolates also come in other forms, and you can buy them in places like gas stations, CBD shops, and online, among other places. Most CBD brands that use CBD isolate as their main way to deliver CBD offer the isolate in powder and crystalline form, which you can buy in grams or in bulk and use to get the benefits of CBD. The powder is easy to mix into soups, sauces, and other foods, so you can try out the benefits of CBD. How do they make CBD isolates? Before you decide that CBD isolates will be your main way to take CBD, you should know how they are made. When hemp is ready, its leaves, flowers, stems, and other parts that can be used are harvested. Once they are dried and cured, they are taken to the processing unit, where CBD is taken off the surface of the hemp using an appropriate extraction method. The methods use gas, heat, pressure, or a mix of these things to get the best results. To make CBD isolates, all the other parts of hemp are taken away, leaving only CBD. Isolates go through a lot of steps to make them, so the extracts usually look like crystals that have been turned into powder. Still, CBD shops and outlets sell crystals made from CBD isolate. When shopping for CBD isolates, you can buy the crystals or powder and put it into capsules, oils, or topicals. Still, you can choose ways to take CBD that are already made, such as gummies and tinctures. Are isolates not as good? Since CBD isolates don't have any of the other compounds in hemp, you might think they aren't as good as other types of CBD. What do you think? CBD research is still in its early stages, but you can be sure that the isolates are not worse. If they really were worse, they wouldn't be on the market at all, and no one would choose them. So, CBD isolates are a great form of CBD for people who want to use it but don't like the earthy taste that comes from the terpenes, flavonoids, and extra cannabinoids. Since CBD isolates don't have any other compounds, they don't have the earthy taste that hemp compounds are known for. Still, if you want to use it, you have to be willing to give up the full entourage effect, which is what happens when the different hemp compounds work together. Who could benefit from CBD isolate? Who should take CBD isolates now that they are on the market? CBD can be taken by anyone, no matter what form it is in, including isolates. Taking CBD and making it part of your routine is a personal choice, but there are many things to consider. CBD is still being studied, and so far, we don't know if it's safe or not. Studies like Corroon and Phillips, 2017, have shown that CBD is safe, but that doesn't mean you can use CBD products however you want. So, you shouldn't give children CBD isolates. CBD's safety for pregnant and breastfeeding women is still being looked into, so we don't recommend isolates for them. Do you want to use CBD in its most pure form, without any other chemicals? Do you like CDs that don't taste like dirt or have terpenes, flavonoids, or THC? CBD isolates are the best way to get what you want without leaving anything out. Do CBD isolates make it hard to pass a drug test? Even though more people are using CBD, some still won't, and if they do, they worry about this or that. One of the biggest worries about CBD products is whether or not they will show up on drug tests. To know if CBD or CBD isolates will cause you to fail a drug test, you need to know how the test works. Cannabis drug tests check the CBD product you choose for THC and THC metabolites. Since TCH is not a part of the compounds that make up CBD isolates, they will not cause you to fail a drug test. Still, you shouldn't just relax and start taking CBD isolates without knowing what you're doing. Spend some time and money to make sure you're buying CBD isolates from a reputable company that sells CBD isolates with no traces of THC. Even if there is only a small amount of THC in the CBD isolates, it will cause you to fail tests as long as it is above the system's threshold. Can you get high from CBD isolates? A lot of people also wonder if CBD isolates get them high. Massey et al. 2006 say that CBD is not psychoactive. This means that it won't get you high. Schlienz et al. 2018 later said that THC is psychoactive and that even a small amount of it can make you feel high. Most full-spectrum and broad-spectrum CBD products, on the other hand, have less than 0.3% THC, which is not enough to get you high. What about separates? Do you get high from them? CBD isolates are the most pure way to get CBD. They don't have THC, terpenes, flavonoids, or any other cannabinoids. So, you won't get high from them. You can be sure that taking CBD isolate in the form of capsules, oils, or tinctures will not get you high. Full-spectrum CBD, on the other hand, might make you feel a little more relaxed, which gets better as the amount of THC in it goes up. What's the point of CBD isolate? Are you excited to give CBD isolates a try? To understand them better, you need to know how they work. As more research is done on CBD, you can expect to learn a lot about how it works. So far, how CBD works is linked to the endocannabinoid system, ECS, which is a network of endocannabinoids, endocannabinoid receptors, and enzymes, as Mekulam and Parker, 2013, pointed out. Zoe and Kumar, 2018, say that the ECS is needed for important functions like digestion, reproduction, and pain management. The ECS keeps running to keep these functions in balance. The two studies found that an endocannabinoid disruption or deficiency could happen. This is when cannabinoids from the outside, like THC and CBD, can help. Eskander et al. 2020 wrote about how the ECS works and said that CBD interacts with the system to make chronic and acute back pain go away. Even though more research is needed to prove this, we do know what to expect from CBD isolates. How much CBD isolate do you want? If CBD isolates are the main way you give your body CBD, you will want to know how much you can take. Whether you use powders, crystals, or other ways to take CBD, it's important to know how much to take. But the FDA hasn't made a clear decision about this because it hasn't found enough proof that CBD can cure or treat anything. Bergamaschi et al. 2011 say that people can handle up to 1,500 milligrams of CBD. Does this mean that this much CBD isolates are needed? Bass and Lintz, 2020, wrote about an older man who took 375 milligrams, a whole packet of gummies, of CBD and fell asleep and had trouble speaking. So, CBD can make you sick if you take too much of it. You need to know how your body reacts to the isolates to know when you've had enough. Better yet, you can talk to your doctor about how much CBD isolate you need before you try it. Pain. Can CBD isolate help? People talk a lot about CBD, so you might think that CBD isolates are the answer to all your health problems. Is this true, and can the isolates be used to treat pain? CBD shows promise and potential in the research that has been done so far. Costa et al. 2007, for example, said that CBD could help with nerve pain and inflammation. Vakovi et al. 2018, also looked at studies of CBD done over the years and came to the conclusion that the cannabinoid might help with pain. Still, you should know that CBD has different effects on different people. For example, the isolates may help one person feel less pain, but they might not help another. Can CBD isolate help you sleep? People have trouble sleeping and can't sleep, which hurts them. On the other hand, people say that CBD helps with everything you can think of. Can you expect to sleep better if you take CBD isolates in any form? There isn't enough proof to show that CBD helps people sleep. Still, the research we have so far shows that CBD may help with other problems and, in the end, help people sleep better. For example, Shannon et al. 2019 said that CBD could help people sleep better by making them feel less anxious and in pain. Murillo Rodriguez et al. 2014 also found that CBD helped people sleep. Still, you don't have to stop taking your sleep medicine and focus on CBD, since the FDA hasn't approved CBD to help with sleep problems. Can CBD isolates be broken up? CBD isolates can be bought in capsule, cream, food, or vape form. Still, you can buy CBD isolate crystals or powder that hasn't been mixed with anything else and turn it into whatever you want. Can these things break down? Yes. The crystals and powders made from CBD isolate can be dissolved in the right carrier oil, such as olive, hemp, sunflower, or coconut oil. To make CBD oil, all you have to do is put a few grams of the powder into 30 milliliters of the oil and stir until it dissolves. Then you can drink it, put it in drinks and food, or cook with it. Putting CBD isolates in your food. Do you want to enjoy CBD isolates in your diet? It is a great way to find out about the benefits of CBD. Here are some ways you can include cannabinoids in your diet. Put CBD isolate oil in your coffee or tea. Mix CBD isolate into soup or sauce. Mix CBD isolate with cooking oil and cook with that. Add the isolate to your dish that is ready to eat. CBD isolates have some side effects. With all of the benefits of CBD in general and CBD isolates in particular, you might be wondering if they have any negative effects. Corroon and Phillips, 2018, say that CBD is pretty safe to use, so you don't have to worry about anything when you take it. Still, some CBD fans say that taking CBD isolate makes them tired, dry mouth, loses their appetite, loses weight, and makes them dizzy. Still, these effects don't last long, so you don't have much to worry about. Ewing et al. reported in 2019 that CBD seemed to make rats' livers more toxic, but this has not been seen in people. How long does it take for isolators to work? CBD isolates take different amounts of time to work in CBD fans, just like any other form of CBD. One person might feel the effects of CBD right away, while another might have to wait a long time. How long it takes for CBD isolates to work depends on a lot of things, like how you take it, how strong it is, and how fast your metabolism is. CBD topicals take longer to work than vapes and CBD tinctures. Also, the effects of CBD come on faster the faster your body breaks down CBD. In the end, CBD takes different amounts of time to work for different people, and all you can do is wait for the results. How to have fun with CBD isolates. As explained above, you can eat CBD isolates by dissolving the crystals in oils and adding them to your food. Also, you can mix CBD with a carrier oil to make CBD oil that you can rub on your skin or use for massage. Also, you can add the CBD isolate powder to hemp rolls and light them to enjoy the isolates. CBD isolates can also be vaped, just like other forms of CBD. Conclusion: CBD isolates are the most pure form of CBD because they only contain CBD and no other cannabinoids, THC, flavonoids, or terpenes. They don't get you high and don't show up on drug tests. CBD isolates can be used by anyone who wants to take CBD without taking in other compounds from hemp. But the safety of CBD isolate hasn't been proven yet, so pregnant women and kids should take it slowly. You can get the benefits of CBD isolate by mixing the powder or crystals with oil and eating them, putting them on your skin, or vaping the powder with hemp rolls. Isolates don't have any THC, so they won't get you high or show up on drug tests. But isolates aren't medicine, and even though they say they can help with pain, sleep problems, and anxiety, you shouldn't treat them like medicine. This blog has all the information you need about CBD isolates.